So 3rd down and 6 here for Hawaii. Shager looking downfield. He gets hit. Ball comes out. A flag is thrown. And you got a couple of Hawaii linemen in the area diving on top of that one.
Shager's not getting up from this particular injury.
Yeah, he is.
One of the guards missed his block, and then the back was aware that missed the
penalties decline. The result of the play is a fumble recovery by the Utah State.
Oh, wow. So they're calling that a fumble recovered by the Aggies, and this is disastrous, Rich, because the ball is placed at the 13-yard line in the red zone. Utah State taking over.
Shager got high and low, too. Watch the low and then the hit up top and slow to get off the field. But you're right. Huge play for this Aggie defense, who's been playing extremely well.
Of a fumble and recovery by the defense is under further review.
So they're going to take a look at this. Kean Sloan was the Aggie who recovered it. They're going to take a look here at both the fumble itself, whether or not it was an intended pass, which would result in an incompletion potentially, and also the recovery. Let's take a look. What do you think there? It looked like he tried to sort of cling on to the possession of the ball, but he did have the arm going forward initially. This is pretty close here, Rich.
It is close, but I do think that's going to be a fumble. And again, then you see the recovery, what appears to be the recovery of Braden Shager looking downfield. Obviously has some protection problems.
And how about John Miller, who was brought in from Oregon State? He is the guy, as mentioned, he's the comms guy, wears the green dot. Was a backup to start the year, has stepped up into a much larger role since the injury to Clyde Washington, one of their go-to quarterbacks. It's been a difficult role to step into. When you're the comms guy, there's a lot of responsibility on you, and John Miller has absolutely risen to the occasion, according to this Utah State coaching staff.
Yeah, Nate Dreiling, he calls the plays, right? But then it's Coach McMillan who actually talks to that mic control linebacker until it shuts off within 15 seconds. But a lot of communication. He has to absorb that, get that out to the front, the secondary, and make sure that Utah State is in the proper defense.
You also see here,
so if you don't protect, you're going to have problems no matter who's the quarterback.
After further review, the quarterback's hand was going forward. The ruling is an incomplete pass.
Big break.
The holding by number 30 will be declined. The result is now a 4th down.
Okay, well, that